Hi, it's Tim Cooper here, and I've just had an amazing day teaching business planning and marketing to a classroom of 43 remedial massage therapists, reflexology and aromatherapy students. And we had an absolute ball. I mean, sometimes it's hard to make learning things like business fun, but we did our best. It was a good day. So that's why this video is a little bit late out on press, but we're getting around to it nonetheless. So anyway, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Tim Cooper. I'm a coach, teacher and author of the upcoming book, Wellness Business Breakthrough. And today I wanted to follow on from yesterday's talk where we were talking about discounting and the effective use of discounting to grow your business, and talk about pricing in general, because once again, pricing in general is an area where people get themselves tied up about and they just don't quite know what the magic calculation is to work out how much they should be charging for their services. And some people say that you should look at what people are charging around you and then charge what you believe is a fair price. And I think that's sort of like throwing darts at a dartboard. Really, that's not really a good way to set your pricing, because at the end of the day, do you want to be compared to others around you? Because if you're looking at what other people are charging and then setting your prices based on what they're charging, then basically you're putting yourself in a situation where you can be compared against them and be seen as competition. I much sooner look at things a different way and say that, for a start, people aren't paying for my time. I'm not charging for my time. People are paying for the benefit that my treatment brings, and how much is that actually worth them. So how much is the benefit of the treatment? How much is the outcome worth to the client? And that's how much you charge. And don't underestimate the value or the benefit that your treatments bring. I think as therapists, that's one thing that we do a lot of, is we underestimate ourselves, we undervalue ourselves, because we're healers and because we love to help people. And a lot of time, because it comes easy to us, we tend to charge far less than what we're worth and what we should. And at the end of the day, we're not going to help anybody if we go broke. So my advice is, look at what you are providing, the service you are providing, the benefit you are providing, and then how much is that worth to your client. Now, there's a couple of things to take into consideration here. Firstly, you are not your client. So if you're in a situation where you might be struggling financially, or you have an issue with money or whatever else, you are not your client. Do not base your rate on what you can afford. That's number one. Let's wait for this plane to go. Okay, that's something that we see a lot of people doing, and it's heartbreaking. Undervaluing their services because they feel that they can't afford it, that nobody else can. So that's number one. And number two is, don't worry about what other people are charging around you. They should have no bearing whatsoever on what you charge and the services you provide. If you provide a service that brings about benefits and results and relief and improves the life of those around you and those that you treat, then you charge what you believe your service is worth. Now, obviously, there is a limit. Let's be realistic. There comes a point where you can charge to a point where people can't afford you, and that's a bit silly. Okay, but in all seriousness, pick a reasonable figure, something that is worth your time and is relative and relates to the benefits that you bring. Okay, if you like this video, please like, share, comment below. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, because I've got lots and lots of free tips coming your way. I hope you find this interesting. If you've got any questions at all, please send me an email at tim at wellnessbusinessbreakthrough.com, and I'll answer them. How's that? Not only do you send one, I'll answer it as well. Okay, you have a great day. Keep an eye out in your inbox for the next video.